Good morning. Let me get straight there. Hi guys, how are you? Johnny B here. Doing some adjustments. Okay, cool. There we go. It's Wednesday. I have a dentist appointment today. Those are always wonderful, aren't they? Hey, good morning. I hope you're up bright and early and having a great day. And for those of you that watched this video late tonight, I hope you had an awesome Wednesday. It's the camel day, the hump day. And I have a little message for you. I've been kind of playing around with quotes on my daily posts. And last night I found one by Benjamin Franklin. And that's the title for my little video today is What Ben Said. Because it's very short, but it's very poignant. He said, "Little strokes fell mighty oaks." And to me, what that means is that when you're working on a major project... Hi, Amber. Good morning. When you're working on a major project, whether it be working on your health, working on a project at work, working on your education, working on some major thing in life that you're wanting, a major goal or an aspiration, or if you're learning to play the guitar, you know, this can apply to anything. Little strokes fell mighty oaks. In other words, little steps, little changes, little steps, little attempts can make the difference. Good morning, Nikki. Logan killed it, didn't she? That's awesome. She's a heck of a dancer. So, Ben Franklin, in his wisdom, and he was a wise man. I read his autobiography, and although the language is a little bit old school and hard to follow sometimes, he was really a fantastic individual. You can get his autobiography for free on a Kindle or downloads on an ebook for free because it's just a public treasure. So I encourage you guys to check that out. So anyway, little strokes fell mighty oaks. I want to give you a couple examples to bring it into the real world for you. I have a nephew. Actually, my niece is married to now my nephew. And he just completed his doctorate degree in physical therapy. I'm so proud of him. And man, that takes a lot of work because I'm sure he had to work through, you know, make a living. And while he was doing this, and he just took his axe and made little strokes and little strokes. And yesterday actually, he graduated and he's a doctor. Dr. Nick, congratulations if you watch this. Really proud of you. Another example, my supervisor at work, he's a young engineer, and he has two beautiful small children and a beautiful wife, and he's very active in his church. But he's about three and a half months away from his master's degree. So there again, he's taking his axe and he's just whacking away at his next major goal. And it takes time. But you know, when he started, he says, "Man, it seems like it's going to be forever, 2 or 3 years or whatever it ends up being." But now he's almost done. And then, of course, one of my favorite examples is my friend Royce. Super talented artist. I'm telling you, the guy, if I could just read the future here, you guys need to get some of his art and hang it on your walls. And maybe not you, but your grandkids, your great-grandkids, they're going to be able to have a Royce Fitzgerald piece of art on their wall worth millions. I'm telling you, the guy's got that much talent. And not to say that Glenn and Frankie and the other artists, John Brown, don't have that same caliber. I came from a school with some awesome artists, man. So I don't know if there's something in that West Side water or what. But anyway, my friend Royce, I was reminded this week of a friend from my school days posted a picture of an old school newspaper that we came up with when we were in 5th or 6th grade. Some of us kids, Richard Connors being one of them, and Amy and Kathy, and I know I'm forgetting some other people, but we were a little group and we made this paper. But anyway, Royce was a cartoonist back then, and David Montgomery. And so, but Royce has been practicing from earlier than the 5th grade, drawing and drawing and drawing. Well, now he works for a big firm, and he's making art for people and making a living with his art. And then on the side, he does his special projects that are just incredible, and you got to buy one. I'm telling you, hang it on your wall. But he took his axe and he's chopped away at it. He's practiced and chopped and practiced. Little strokes fell mighty oaks. And the last example I have for you is we had a couple over last night, Clay and Ashley. Beautiful people. And their story is that several years ago, and I don't really know the time frame, they started working on getting in shape and working on their physical bodies. And it didn't happen overnight, but now they are just in really good shape, and they do the CrossFit thing, which is amazing. I tried that and almost killed myself. But they're amazing at that. But it didn't happen overnight. That's my point. They started, which is the first key I want to tell you about. You got to start. Whatever your dream, whatever your major goal, whatever your project is, you got to start. And don't look for success overnight. You just take your axe and hit that tree with little strokes, and over time you're gonna fell that mighty oak. Okay. For me, I have a little story. About a year and a half ago, I took a look at my 401k, and I realized, look, Johnny, you're either not saving enough, or this is not going to work, because whenever you retire, you're going to have to downsize and you're going to have to live at a lower level. And so I decided to investigate what I could do about that, and I found a company that I really love their products, and now I represent them. And so, you know, over about a year and a half, I have a pretty substantial check coming every month that I work about every night in my business a little bit, and that's that axe taking little strokes, little strokes, little strokes. And then I'm gonna end with a quote from Jim Rohn, one of my mentors. And then let me tell you something about mentors, guys. You can have someone that speaks into your life, and they don't even have to be alive. I started my personal development journey with Jim Rohn because he really, the way he speaks and the way he describes things really talk to me. And this quote is so apropos to our topic today. He says, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. All right, so my point today is that small changes, little strokes of the axe, whacking away at your goals, over time, you're going to fell the mighty oak. You're going to succeed. You're going to get to a level and look back and say, wow, how did I get here? The journey is long, but like my talk yesterday, there's all kinds of awesome things along the way that you learn. You become a better person, a better teacher. You become more calm because you have a goal that kind of overshadows any of the crises of right now. So there's a calmness that comes with having a long-term goal and working on it every day or every week consistently. So, hey, that's my point today, my little talk. I hope you found it helpful. Hopefully there's a bit of value in there for you. If you did find it helpful, you know somebody that's working on a project and needs some encouragement, share me to them and say, hey, you're on the right track. Keep whacking away at that oak tree. And if you have any comments, leave me a comment. You know, I love you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here to encourage you and build you up. You have everything inside of you to become what you want to become. And don't give up. Take a few whacks at the oak tree today, guys. All right? And as always, and I got it backwards yesterday. I don't know if anybody caught that. I didn't get anybody texting me about it. Dream big, work hard, love large, eat good food, take great vitamins, and be your best self now. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.